morning, everyone. Welcome to the first day of 2023. By the time you're watching this, it's actually gonna be a Wednesday, but for me, it is January 1st, 2023. What did I do last night? Absolutely nothing. I went to bed at like 9 something, which is actually kind of late for me right now. This year looks a little bit different. Obviously, baby is still in the hospital, so we still have visits every morning, afternoon, and at night. He is still mastering his feeding, but hopefully he'll be able to come home soon. And I've kind of just let go of the idea of him coming home. I just want to like focus on the last little moments here with our nurses, hospital visits, and all of that. So kind of just preparing for him to come home at the moment. So we went to visit this morning. We wake up super early to do that. We typically go to church. It's actually Sunday right now, but they don't have a church service today, so I did my Bible study, and I just recently picked up this devotional, which is like a New Year's resolution I have for myself. I'm gonna do this every day. This one I found on Amazon. I'll link it down below for you guys. It says, "Find rest, a woman's devotional for lasting peace in a busy life." I really liked it. It had like this little section in the beginning where it'll tell you day by day kind of a reflection, a Bible verse, and then the reflection based on that Bible verse. And then she has a reflecting page where she asks like a little prompt question and a little quote. This morning's quote says, "When I understand that everything happening to me is making me more Christ-like, it resolves a great deal of anxiety," which is a perfect way to go into this year. Baby's still in the hospital. Even though we expected him to be out by the new year, it's all in good timing, and you know, he's not ready to come home, so he's not ready to come home. And like I said, we're just kind of enjoying the process while we can, because we know he will come home. He's healthy. He's just mastering the feeding. He's just taking a little bit longer, which is totally okay. I have some routines and stuff that I want to, you know, accomplish for the new year, but I'm going to be doing a week in my life, like a first week in my life where we'll be doing more of that stuff, because I have a morning routine that I want to stick to every Monday through Friday, and then a PM routine every Sunday through Thursday. Saturday can be rest. I'm currently doing laundry, excuse. So today I want to just kind of relax and set up for a nice productive week, but still like on a good track. I got these for Xander for Christmas. Something that I live by, and I have like really good days when I live by this, is hitting every single happy chemical every day. Like find something to do for each happy chemical. These are daily rituals to activate joy naturally. So the happy chemicals are serotonin, and this is like your mood stabilizer. This is like vitamin D, you know, feeling happy, eating good foods. You have oxytocin, which is like your love hormone, like being around family, eye contact with dogs, like hugs. Dopamine, which is your reward chemical, getting a reward, checking off something to do on your to-do list. And then you have your endorphins, which are your painkillers. So this is like listening to music or working out. There's so much you can do to hit all 4 of those happy chemicals. So we like have these cards. It's broken down by each happy chemical. So I think today I want to focus on my endorphins, and I'm gonna hit everything else, but right now I'm just feeling like an endorphin kick. So we're gonna pull a card here. So like I just said, music releases endorphins. I picked sweet music. Studies have shown that music makes us feel good and can trigger an endorphin release. Participating in making music yourself has proven even more effective than just listening. Even if you're not a natural Beethoven, just singing along unashamed in the car or learning the basics of an instrument can help encourage a positive mood and even diminish pain. Funny that that actually was pulled. I just went through my Spotify playlist this morning and made a new playlist. I have a few playlists actually for the new year, so I'll link those down below for you guys as well. I love music. Like I always have music playing. I don't like the quiet. There has to be some sort of vibe. I have so many playlists on my Spotify that I make per mood, and I always have like 3 or 4 going every quarter usually. I'll have like some sort of cozy one, a more upbeat one, and then just some random like creative one. Right now I have Back in the Gym, so that one's a work in progress, but that's like a 2023 hype playlist for the gym, because that's a goal that I have this year, is to get back into the gym. Hazy, so this is more of like chill beats, kind of like R&B / hip hop. I have one called Cozy Winter, so these are just days in, just very nice, cozy, almost like autumn acoustic style vibes. And then I have one called Paracosm, which is actually a word that means a prolonged imaginary world. And these are just very like instrumental, beautiful songs that you guys know I love. Cool. I actually already accomplished that card. So I just sat down here for a little bit to do some planning for the new week. I really love that like this year is starting on a Sunday because I feel like the week starts on a Sunday. Are you guys more of a Sunday or like a Monday person? When does your week start? I personally like Sunday because I feel like it's a good refresher day. It's like the day of rest. You can plan, you can clean, and kind of just set up for such a good week. If you have a good Sunday, I typically follow throughout the week. I went ahead and just planned out my week with this new planner that I talked about on my New Year Plan With Me video. I'll just like add some stuff as I go, but I went ahead and added some videos that I needed to film, all my sponsors, as well as when my videos are going live. I'm going to be adding my gym routine, so I'm gonna try to get back in the gym this week. I want to do 3 days a week and then work my way up to 5 days a week, and we're doing slow paced workouts. I think I started working out a month or 2 ago. I was still recovering from my C-section and I was just like, didn't work the first time, and then I just recently ran and got super sore, so it was like one of those things where I started and then burnt out. So I just need to watch myself and slowly get back in. I'm gonna be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll do a little bubble here and write gym. Those 3 locked in. The big picture I have for this week is to start strong. The projects that are going to be my MITs, my most important tasks, are my Week in My Life vlog, my sponsor, my continued vlog for setting up the nursery. That one's like a vlog but over the course of a few weeks, and I want to get some clothes for the new year. I put notes in here. I put my motto here for the year. My motto is to create good. I talked about this as well. I just want to create good in everything that I do, my relationships, YouTube, my health, like just everything that I do. I want to bring that intention with me to create good this year. My home life stuff, I really want to focus on my morning and night routines, which we'll talk about in the Week in My Life video. I want to cook 5 times a week, just simple, fast, like healthy meals. We've been eating out a lot with the hospital visits, and if we can just find a good, pace and routine with cooking, I would love to accomplish that. We've done it before, so it's nothing we haven't done. And then I want to budget. We came up with a family budget this year, and starting now we are kind of just keeping track of our finances and seeing where everything is going. So I want to really try to keep in the budget. One thing for yourself, this little section right here, I put an I am statement. So I'm currently reading Atomic Habits right now. One of the lessons in that book is to change your identity to change your outcome, not the other way around. We typically try to change the outcome and think that that's going to change our daily habits and our identity over the course of time. For example, if you want to run a marathon and then you end up training for the marathon and then you run that marathon and you check it off and then you're done running. Instead of focusing on becoming the runner, you go in with that intention. The identity change, you change your daily habits and the outcome. You focus on the process, not the outcome. There are certain things that I wanted to focus on. I want to focus on my posture, and I changed that to I am a confident person, which will in turn change my posture over time. Instead of focusing on like the outcome of my posture, focusing on who I am identity-wise to change that and how that correlates to your identity. I want to tick off all my habits today. I picture myself, my best version of myself, like just going through the day, crossing off all my habits. And I tend to get a little tired throughout the day, so that's what I visualize. So how do I change that statement? I remain energized throughout the day. Like when I think of my highest self, accomplishing all my habits, that's accomplishing things, being fully energized while accomplishing all these tasks during the day. I want to focus on my breath when I'm stressed. I tend to get a little overwhelmed. My mind just goes like crazy. So instead of focusing on the outcome of what I want from that situation, the process mindset would be I am a patient person. I'm going into the situation patient. Another one was I will try to find the good in everything. I find my best self as like really being grateful and taking every opportunity, even hardships, and finding the good in it. To change that is I'm a very happy person. My I am statements that I wrote down here in my planner is I am a confident, energized, patient, happy person. That's my most highest self. Highly recommend to do that little journaling prompt with yourself because it really helps you take all the ideas that you have, all the outcomes that you want to accomplish this year, and transform them into an identity change. That way at your core you're changing and you're just living these daily truths throughout the day. I thought it was a really cool thing. So another thing that I really want to focus on this year in terms of my YouTube channel is working with the seasons. So I used to do this a couple of years ago, and I feel like YouTube has changed now. Like it's just more of a throw a video up kind of situation and boast about my life, and I don't want to do that anymore. I really want to focus on structure within my videos again. I just find that is the best creative way for me to like connect with my content. I want to focus on seasonal, you know, transitions with my videos like I used to do. Videos that I kind of tick off every quarter. So there's 4 quarters in a year. Every quarter, every season, I would like to do a plan with me. I would like to do a clothing haul. I would like to do a reading list, a current favorites video, a current what I'm listening to / playlist music video, and I would like to do an Instagram dump for the month. Those are the goals that I have. Now I want to change my background because my background is currently a Christmas tree. We need a New Year background. Let's do that. So one of our goals this year is to cook more. Xander is the chef of the house, so he's gonna be cooking like a 1-pan salmon meal. So we got salmon, mushrooms, squash. This is quick and easy. This goes in the microwave. It's barley and lentils, olive oil, salt, and pepper.
Maybe some lemon.
And some lemon, so we'll grab a lemon. Just got back from the hospital. We're gonna do my night routine, which is something that I want to start implementing every Sunday through Thursday, because I feel like Friday and Saturday is more just like have a fun night kind of, you know, vibe. Part of the night routine that I want to do is my oral care. I have this resolution every year and I start so well and then I just kind of like slowly like fall off, but we're gonna do it all this year. It is brushing my teeth, obviously, flossing, my tongue scraper, which is like this little tongue device. I'll pop it down below for you guys. It looks really gross, but it's just this like silver thing that you just rub on your tongue like this and it takes all the bacteria and everything off of your tongue for tongue health. And then mouthwash. After I do that, I want to do my skincare. So I've been really good with my skincare, and then I've had days where I just totally like don't even do it and I fall asleep with makeup on and it's really bad. So we want to make sure that we're taking all of our makeup off. What I've been doing for makeup remover and something else I've been doing, I have been trying to use all my products that I have before buying new ones. So I have a lot of pre-cleansing like makeup meltaway balm stuff. The one I'm using currently right now is Dermalogica. This stuff is really nice. It has a liquidy consistency. Just totally drip that everywhere. But it just takes all of your makeup off in one layer. And Dermalogica is a really good company. I noticed it a lot in dermatologist's office, which is always a good sign. It's super gentle on your skin. This is just to take away all my makeup. I look like a freaking raccoon right now. So if you're really lazy, you can just do that. But I like to clean my face with an actual cleanser. This is actually called the double cleansing method. You get the base off and then you actually cleanse with regular cleanser. This one I actually did a lot of research on and I've heard really good things about it. I like it so far. This is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It kind of smells like cucumber. It's also super gentle on your skin, and this one has amino acids. cleanse and massage my face with that. So after that, I like to do my oils. So the two oils I use is the Skin Cuticles, the vitamin C serum, which is really good for like the health of your skin. It helps with environmental damage, aging and all that stuff from the sun. And then this photo corrective gel is used for any redness, which I typically have a lot of redness on my skin. Before I do that, actually though, I do my toner. So this is the Dermalogica toner. Really like this one because it's a spray. Usually toner comes in like a liquid and you have to put it on a cotton pad, but this is really nice because you could just spray it on your face. And this helps take in all the moisturizers and serums and stuff that you're going to be putting on your face after. So a little bit of vitamin C, a little bit. I had heard, I think it was from Hailey Bieber. She did like a skincare routine with, I think it was like Vogue on YouTube or something. She's like, if your face doesn't look like a glazed donut after you're doing your nightly skincare, you're doing it wrong. You want this to just glaze all over your face. That way it can absorb overnight and you wake up with like super hydrated, luscious, voluminous, nutrient-dense skin in the morning. And then what I do is I'll do my moisturizer. So this is the Kiehl's facial cream. I've literally been through like 5 of these. These are amazing and they last forever. It's the best moisturizer because it's super lightweight but still like really moisturizing and it doesn't make your skin greasy. And then I use my Pharmacy Cheer Up Eye Cream. Super important to moisturize your under eyes. My skin elasticity after using this becomes really plump and like full, which I really like. And then to finish it off, I just use a nice little lip mask. This is the Glossier, I think it's like Dot Balm or something like that. Birthdaybalm.com. Tastes like birthday cake all over. Alright guys, I am getting ready to pump here. I typically like to read while I'm pumping. I pump every 3 hours for like 15 to 20 minutes, and that includes nighttime just to keep up with my milk supply and stuff. But yeah, I like to read. So this is the nonfiction book that I'm reading. It's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I feel like it's like a love story so far. So far it's good. It's about gaming and stuff. I don't really know too much about it, but like I said, it's been a really good book so far. So it's currently like 8:30. It's like my bedtime. We wake up at like 4:45 every single morning to get to the hospital on time to make sure that we're like seeing him a lot throughout the day. 8:30 is typically my bedtime. 8:30, 9 o'clock. I just like to turn on my Galaxy light, pump, read, go to bed, and then get prepared to wake up 2 more times throughout the night to pump. Before I go to bed, something that Xander and I have been doing, actually around like dinner time, but lately I've been doing it kind of at nighttime, is kind of just reflecting on my day. And I typically like to do it in form of prayer, but it's just like a really good reflection thing that I've been doing for 2 years now. Again, it's something that I like to implement every year, and that is to ask yourself these 5 questions before going to bed. What are you grateful for the day? Somebody that you pray for, someone that's in need of help, something that you want to ask the universe or God for, something that you did today that you want to improve on, something that you did today that you're proud of. That's just been such a really good prayer to end the night and, like I said, reflect on the day. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will link everything that I mentioned in the description box down below for you guys, and I will start filming my first productive, healthy, goal-accomplishing week of the new year starting tomorrow. Look out for that. That'll be the next video probably. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Love you guys much, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Good night.